Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General Hujin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Hujin has been summoned to the palace by Imperial decree. Please, make haste to the Imperial Court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Lord Hujin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No.
Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Hujin's name.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
The 10 attendants. Consumed by greed, have misled the Emperor. We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors.
I see you.
How can these traitors have been allowed to infiltrate? Gather the troops! Protect the Emperor! Inform the palace garrison they must fight as well. Ready the arms and destroy the intruders!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try this.
This is too easy. We really caught them off guard.
An opening.
This is still their domain. We must remain alert.
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet...
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
Very good. I shall remember your efforts. It's as he said. Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters related to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying. The sound of fighting. It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it this far? Your Majesty, this way.
The Emperor. Where is the Emperor?
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
Now advance! Let's go.
guards are taking orders from the 10 attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. You should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiahou Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on then. Lead the way.
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you. Take this.
Lord Hung Yao, there's no turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Haji. Whatever fate befalls the 10 attendants must befall me as well.
Take this. An opening. Pull me out.
You murdered Lord Haji.
Your own brother. How about this? Turn this in. Atone for your sins with all my might.
Need you be so impassioned?
Let's get it.
It matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
Having such powerful allies
The enemy officer
fills me with
has been
confidence.
defeated. Let's go.
How could this?
So, they've already made it this far? Then I suppose I'm left with no choice.
This fog. This must be the work of a sorcerer. Likely someone connected to the Yellow Turbans.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tables. Take this! I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cut down the traitor, Hung Yao! His heinous acts must not go unpunished!
They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
Let's go.
I see the garrison troops are fully prepared. Let the hunt begin! Let's march!
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer!
I was too slow.
Your darkness!
Tables.
With all my might.
Time to act.
Turn the table.
This is the end. How disappointing.
Oh my God! Your dark.
Take that.
You have amazing talent.
The enemy officer has been
Don't let
defeated.
it go to waste.
I should have been quicker.
These are all priceless treasures. Quick, take them away before the thieves get to them.
Just what I'd expect from the 10 attendants. They seem to be holed up in the treasure room. The doors are barred. The secret passage. Find it.
I've been waiting. We've gathered all the valuable items. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't let the attendants get away. I shall give chase. It's time to advance.
Very well. Accept
The enemy
my praise
officer
and be thankful
has been
for it.
defeated.
Treasure. Got you.
Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough. Now.
This.
You have amazing talent. Now, don't let it go to waste.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curse you. I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them.
Now. Tables. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
The 10 attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Lord Dongzhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
Ziluan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Ziluan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dongzhuo's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? You really are as kind as you are strong. Even as the city descends into chaos, I see in your eyes the glimmer of hope. I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
Well...
It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Qiao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Well, you're one to talk. Actually, I'm a vassal of Lord Dongzhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Dongzhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luoyang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Well, I did not think I would hear your name here. An impressive display, as always. I'd like to recognize your achievements yet again. So, have you seen the state of the capital? No one can deny it at this point. The Han Dynasty is rotting from the inside. Do you understand what I must do now? Not one to hold your tongue. But it's still too soon. Now is the time for manipulation. Decaying or not, the Han Dynasty has a long history. And the power and authority it has accumulated will not prove easy to seize. And that is why I shall devour them completely. Will my actions lead to a world thriving on war, or one of chaos ruled by death? It's difficult to say. If something isn't done, however, the rot is sure to steadily spread. I refuse to accept that. What's more, I've obtained the power necessary to change that. So, how about it? Would you be interested in serving me? Even without your consent, I have ways of making use of you. Still, it's precisely because of that attitude that you have value. You shall be a wind that traverses Liang Province, submitting to no one and making the presence of the strong known. That wind carries with it the life I desire. It has been a true pleasure. Go now, move through the land, under your own freedom.
Ah. Sit. Relax. No need to be shy. Now, about your splendid display on the battlefield. I've had my eye on you for a while now. You were most impressive in the recent battle against those bandits. Of course. It is the duty of a leader to watch over those who follow. As I said, I've been following your career with interest. And when someone such as me takes notice, well, let's just say you should be striving to be more than just a common soldier. You have excellent battle instincts, work well with comrades, and, plainly put, look as if you belong on the battlefield. I'd like to hear how you acquired these skills. You don't remember? Do you expect me to believe that? But then, you are not lying, are you? Very well, I shall ask no more. I remain curious, but I am content to let your results speak for themselves. So, what say you? Will you join the UN clan? You could go a long way with us. Ah, a person of principles, are we? Well, it is a shame. But I suppose if it is not destined to be. I have extended a most gracious invitation, but please, there's no need to feel any guilt for turning me down. It is merely my duty as a noble clansman to extend a hand of support to those who show great potential. I am sure that as long as you flourish on the battlefield, we will meet again. So, no hard feelings. I wish you good health and prosperity.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer it'll go.
Right.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? Yes. I need you to do something for me. I've never asked anyone to do something like this before. It's making me a little nervous. The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. Just for today. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? I had a feeling we were both a little lost out there. But I think that may have ended up being what made our time together so much fun. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever, no matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
That Dong Zhuo was such a...
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Wan Yun be? My name is Xun Yo. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation, if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Xun Yo. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Wan Yun, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dong Zhuo?
Yes.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expanded his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord He Jin left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Deng Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dong Zhuo. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace, I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple. There will be no more talk of this today. Please leave.
Lord Wan Yun.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer it'll be around.
There is something important that we must discuss. As I have told you, before all of this, I originally served as a civil servant. As a governor, I worked tirelessly to fulfill my duties. For many years, I devoted myself to the Han. But that was only what was seen by the public. I was given another role to play. From the shadows. It was my duty to make use of spies, assassins, and the like, to root out rebel forces and political rivals. It is common practice in the Imperial Court. Lords and high officials are always in need of someone to do their dirty work for them. There are even villages hidden deep in the mountains and valleys, away from prying eyes, where they train these spies and assassins. I have also heard that there exists a secret order, revered among those who make their living under the cover of shadow. They are called the Guardians of Peace. It is said that each member wears a red sash fastened with the symbol of the sacred bird, the Luan, just as you do now. So, it is true that you do not remember your early years. The Guardians of Peace are a group of assassins descended from a hero who is said to have fought alongside the founder of the Han, Emperor Gaozu. They are said to be divine warriors who are even capable of sorcery, sworn to work in the shadows to bring about peace. They take great pride in going unrecognized for their deeds, so they rarely appear in records, a fact that makes it hard to study their history. I've heard rumors that their village was destroyed during the uprisings that took place before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it is not certain. Ever since you helped us in Sili Province, I have suspected that you may be one of them. Diao-chan begged me not to tell you, but keeping it from you any longer would be a betrayal of your trust. You have heard Diao-chan's story, yes? It was no accident that the village where she was raised caught fire. I burned it down myself, because they revolted against the Emperor. And it was I who took in that little girl without a home, and taught her the skills she would need to become a weapon. I will never be able to turn Diao-chan, but perhaps you could... No. Please forget I ever said any of this. It's nothing. We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor, and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chunliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital, or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must kill Dong Zhuo. And I'm going to need your help.
I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words. Father, leave the hunting of the beast to me. I will see this through to the end. Even if it's the last thing I do. It's the only thing I could possibly do to pay you after all you've done for me. But... you have forgotten your past, and now walk a new path of your own. I am obligated to do this, but you are not. You can walk away.
I am sorry, but you're our only hope. Eliminate Dong Zhuo, and bring peace to our world.
Lord Cao Cao, thank you for waiting.
Where's Lord Wang Yun?
He is not in right now, but he should be here shortly.
Then, I'll wait here for him. I was the one who suggested Dong Zhuo's assassination to Lord Wang Yun. I had been waiting for an opportunity to arise for some time, and as luck would have it, I was summoned to Luoyang. I hear that Lord Wang Yun lent you his prized sword. Yes, a very beautiful sword indeed.
And you may use it as you wish, Lord Cao Cao.
Dong Zhuo must be killed. When Lord He Jin called for the lords to gather in Luoyang, it was I who failed to advise him against such actions. That is why I will risk everything for this task. Should the worst happen, you are to think of your own lives, not mine.
Lord Cao Cao, there is no need to worry about me. For this plan to succeed, we shall have to risk everything.
Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dong Zhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diaochen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such devastating beauty. And it seems that's not your only weapon. I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Suluan! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
I'm falling back. Louis Bu, take care of this.
So Dong Zhuo escapes with his life. We must retreat. If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu. Ferocious. His skills are legendary. You must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Only 2 assassins remain. Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
Take this! We've already reached the western wing of Guardians. We must proceed from the east.
Now advance!
We will aim to regroup with Xiahou Dun. This won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary.
Tables down. I must stay sharp. With all my might. There we go. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
You hear him ordering us around? The Emperor's own personal guards. The real traitor here is Dong Zhuo.
Hey! Dithering about! Onwards!
Seems some soldiers bear a grudge against Dong Zhuo. We may be able to bring them to our side. We may also have a use for those who are imprisoned, disobeying him.
Turn the table! Curtain draws here! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it.
Tables seat. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So much treasure! Only one little piece, won't Who are you? Thieves!
Let's finish this quickly.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come, we must hurry. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy. Although we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
Let's go. Let's go. So you are the assassins. I won't let you get away.
What is going on out there? It's so loud.
Sounds here.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me. We've met before, together with Lord Wang Yun.
What's going on? The assassins!
All my might! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You saved me. You have my utmost gratitude.
Everyone here was imprisoned because they resisted Dong Zhuo. We all share enmity for him. Let us cooperate.
If I can be of help, then I would be happy to. I didn't expect to be able to pay you back so soon.
Make sure to escape while causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. You are here. I think we decided to have our show too.
No witness to my power. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial Guard.
So you took advantage of the chaos to escape. In resisting Dong Zhuo, you have shown that you are truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
The Han loyalists have escaped. Let's go. We should do our best to help them.
We can't let them get any further. Ready your shields. Block their path.
Still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. I better get moving too.
Take this now! Archers! Shoot! To stop them!
This appears to be as far as we come. Our alone was insufficient for a comeback.
We're nearly there. Keep going. We must get to safety. Manage the situation poorly.
I'll have to take care of this myself.
All my might! Let's go!
So this is as far as we go.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
We have no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Lu Bu's power. We must work together.
Here's the resistance is futile.
All my might!
Come. We must hurry. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy. Though we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
So you are the assassins! I won't let you get away!
What is going on out there? It's so loud. That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me.
What's going on? Assassins! All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. You saved me.
Let's go.
Make sure to escape while causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood.
All my might.
The enemy officer. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. If you are here, I take it he decided to have Dong Zhuo killed. Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial Guard.
So you took advantage of the chaos to escape. In resisting Dong Zhuo, you have shown that you are truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, the Han loyalists have escaped. And we should do our best to help them. Let's go! Take that! Can't let them get any further. Ready your shields! Now, count on you. You still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. We better get moving too.
Let's end this. It's over. Prepare for fire. Shoot! Stop them!
This appears to be as far as we come. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
We're
has
nearly
been
there.
defeated.
Keep going. We must get to safety.
Take that.
Judge the situation poorly.
Take this.
Let's end this. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Bear witness to it. All my might. I've been waiting for this.
Appears that resistance is futile.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Send here.
Nice. I leave the rest up to you.
All my might. It's here! Got you! Bear with me. See it all.
Very good. So remember your efforts.
Our efforts weren't enough.
So here's as far as we go. Time to end this. I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me.
That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There is still much to be done.
It's no use. The town's full of soldiers. What should we do, my lord?
Zilan. Come, this way.
What is it?
What? Very well. I trust you.
That should be the last of them. I'm glad I made it in time. I told you that we'd meet again when you needed me. Well, that and Dongjuo. If you plan to kill him, then our goals are aligned. My duty is to eliminate anyone who threatens the peace. You remember. That's good to hear. Some time ago, I asked you to find a hero who could save the land. I wonder, could that man be that hero? I see. But remember, whether or not he's the hero we seek, you must stay alive. And I will make certain that you do. Ziluan. Understood?
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Was someone giving you advice? I suppose I'll have to thank them too.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Dongjuo, even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run!
Go, Ziluan.
You're a little early to take over guard duty. What, you have a nightmare or something? You should go back to sleep. A tired body will earn you no valor.
I, Wang Kuang, Governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wang Kuang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, Governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhang Yang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it. Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone spawns support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right. We'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
He was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Deng Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans and...
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. But you would not say no, surely. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battle.
What a coincidence. Great timing, though. I finally have some time to talk, so join me for a bit. Cao Cao is once again absorbed in his poetry. I thought it'd be best to not disturb him. He's a genius at that too, but unfortunately for me, He is constantly requesting that I read the classic of poetry. I guess people are naturally suited for different things. What about you? That would make Cao Cao weep with happiness. Cao Cao is in the process of gathering support from noble families across the land. We need troops and supplies, along with open supply routes. It seems he wants to be prepared for our future endeavors. Yet, as our army grows, my work becomes ever more complicated. Damn you, Cao Cao. Always making my life more difficult. It truly is. But it can't be helped if he needs my help. Maybe I would start enjoying it a bit more, if you were with us. Looking back at the battle against Dongzhuo, I'm still amazed at how calm you are under those circumstances. I'm extremely keen to have you join us. You could be one of our officers, you know. Is that so? You're more cautious than I thought. Even I don't fully understand how Cao Cao thinks. Nonetheless, I have faith in him as a person. The path he walks is bound to lead somewhere interesting, don't you think? I've been talking too much. The poet's latest composition will be finished by now. He likes me to be there for the first recitation. I must return. Don't worry. This is my treat. Take your time.
Dongzhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
Let's begin. Listen.
Right.
Over here! No.
One guy, heading out.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice... Stop. First, let us pass through Sushui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sushui Gate first! All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This must be some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the UN family.
Onwards! We must push on and destroy the enemy.
Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I refuse to accept an inferior position. Let us fight in a manner that we may be proud of.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough. Let's go. I can't lose like this. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
Take pride in your valor. We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Leave them to our allies and push on! Start the advance!
Let's go! Hold out for much longer.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Sorry! Thanks for the help!
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. We speak more of our allies than our enemies.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We are now in control. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sushui Gate.
Don't let them take all the glory! Follow them!
Start the advance!
We follow your command. Give us your orders. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
As long as I am here, Sushui Gate will not fall! Have at you!
Bring them down. Too strong.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Is that all you have to offer? Bring out the next soldier!
Bear witness to my power!
Impossible! It can't be human!
All my might!
Is it over already? I expected more from the coalition forces!
Warning! The enemy officer Hua Xiong is laying waste to our forces!
What? But he's just one man!
Take this!
Typical of Lord Hua Xiong.
Let's take this opportunity. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin advancing! Let's go! This appears to be as far as we go.
Here's the resistance is futile. Curses. My reign cannot end here.
We managed to get out of that scrape.
Excuse me?
What is Yuan Shu planning?
I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that.
The enemy officer
There are enemies
has been
to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Each of them was desperate to claim glory for themselves, only to be routed. I suppose numbers alone are not enough.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy has us on the back foot. We need to find a way out of this.
I will not let any of them come close to the general. I will be his unbreakable shield.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way.
I'm gonna lose? Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
You saw my predicament, did you? The enemy officer
Have my thanks.
has been defeated.
Gotta appreciate having you around in things like this. It almost makes me emotional. Critical!
Bring him down.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
Concentrate. All my might!
bad. Let's go. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve for my criticism.
Will someone please notice me? I need help!
The enemy officer.
It's even
been
again.
defeated.
Now we must turn the tide of battle our way. To bring glory to our forces! Take that! Hear the tiger! A show dog! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Yueji, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Foresaw this victory before it even happened!
You may not be able to make it through this.
I've been waiting for this. Bear witness to my power.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
Time to act. Oh my God. Nice try. Nice
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Warning! Dongjuo's reinforcements are heading for Sushui Gate! Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our front has advanced far enough now. Now the same for the enemies at Sushui Gate.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Let's start
has been
the
defeated.
advance.
Sushui Gate is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if the archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our catapults.
Let's go evaluate the situation for ourselves.
Hold. We shouldn't rush in.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
Preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
We're being bombarded! Help! The momentum is on our side.
Is ours.
Excellent opportunity.
push back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashong.
We're charging in with their guards down. Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance. Take that! An ambush! It's a craven tactic.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Get ready to be brought down.
Watch the master at work.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do. We're making a stop here. We ain't getting off easy if we charge in there by ourselves. Trust in me. And now's the time for our attack.
I have no time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Quan Strong?
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
I'd like nothing more.
Take this! Gotta be quicker.
Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our hands.
Let's end this.
This is the end for me.
The enemy officer has been
To
defeated.
the enemy's flank.
Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Something else. Take pride. For you have failed the great Quan Strong.
More enemies! Oh no! Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left to run!
My word, someone defeated Huasha. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily.
I can't be countering me is the worst thing that could have happened.
Like they used to.
We'll make our move. Get ready!
Not gonna make enemy officers.
I must strike
Like
in
they
later.
used to.
Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Behold, I am Guan Yu, Liu Bei's blade of justice. Those unprepared to face me, flee now. I shall take on the rest.
Fight is truly remarkable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall. But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Se Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
Damn right it is. All we did was show our strength where it mattered, and that's it. However, it's not hard to see why he'd be envious.
A leader letting their emotions affect their performance on the battlefield is unforgivable.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongzhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dongzhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Your bravery has won.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
If I... Yes?
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god.
Let's begin.
Right. Right.
I see.
My might.
Now go.
Here and now. We shall fulfill our duty and fell Dongzhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gate. Vying for acclaim will only backfire. Let us not repeat the same mistakes we made at Shui Gate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang. Easy to defend and difficult to assault.
Right you are. Even just reaching it could prove a hardship.
If you please, sit down.
From the looks of things, the enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of glory.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
What a place
This
for an
territory is ours.
Anyone, hurry and intercept!
Forward march!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take that! Do not strike me as a command. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade. Come back. It's what happens from here on that counts.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
All my might.
The enemy off. Has been defeated.
Take that! Some backup. I cannot express. Welcome this is. See it. Take that. Hunter down. Looking rough. All my might. Bring them down. Take this! Take this! Bear witness to my power. I see it. All my might. Take this. Time to act.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
To the likes of
The enemy officer.
I shot him.
Back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Put an end to you with my intellect!
I see a chance to advance here.
Now, onward! Start the advance! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jeez, this sort of work doesn't suit me.
My ambition cannot be stopped. We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
warm welcome.
This is how it's done.
Been defeated.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
Feel the tiger of Jean-Dong.
Ha! Way to stick it to them. We need to let loose.
The enemy officer
cannot allow them to stir up any more trouble. Off you go, Louis Wu.
Watch well. This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven. Behold the strength of a true warrior.
Take this! We gotta get out of here!
Take this!
He's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
Do not believe one man could do all this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is the might of the famous Louis Wu. Tremendous. Simply tremendous.
Should be more entertaining. These wretches truly are all alike.
That's enough, Louis Wu. Kill their leader and finish this once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long.
It's time to advance.
Must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and
The enemy
engage
officer
us.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request? I will halt your advance here and now!
Take that. Brother!
Still alive and kicking, I see.
Well done making it all this way, Zhongfei. Your presence is worth 1,000. No, 10,000 men. Brother, you are unharmed.
Good eye. The enemy officer
Oh, Guan
has been
Yu.
defeated.
You've come to my aid? Nothing could be more reassuring. Thank you.
The enemy officer has been
Our power
defeated.
combined, we can hold off Li Bu.
It's the three of us now. Together, our might grows by leaps and bounds.
Right you are. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Deep within.
Bear witness to my power.
Well now, it seems you will be able to offer me a respite from my boredom.
Outstanding work! You brought a halt to Louis Bu's rampage!
This is our chance. Let's use all at our disposal to finish things with Dongzhuo as quickly as possible.
Take this. The enemy officer.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
You sure know how to fight! Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior! Take that! Send here! Rough. Bear witness to my
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finish! Take this!
This territory is ours.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go.
Time is right. We should attack now.
And there they are, the ravenous dogs infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dongzhuo, you had best be prepared.
Our allies will defeat Dongzhuo without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure.
We finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now.
Don't forget that.
Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. Let's go. To have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions. It's over! You can handle this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. The Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It is only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction. Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion. Victory! An opening. Defeat.
The enemy officer
Another victim has fallen before me.
We initiate here.
This is how you do it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the weak. That goes for individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. So they've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
Follow me! Forward march!
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate!
An officer? You must be kidding!
Oh, this is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
I now serve Lord Dongju, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm. Let's try this. I had hoped you'd say that. Let's try. Please, take me seriously. I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
Take this. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are safe.
Our courage is unrivaled! He doesn't stand a chance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Will someone please notice me? I need help! We'll make our move. Get ready!
You think you were an officer? Standards have surely fallen.
you go.
He still has this much strength. Is he truly a mere man?
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Don't forget this.
Fear the tiger of Shandong!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough.
Cleave through my army? How cruel. Infuriatingly so.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To bear your fangs at me, I shall feast on the likes of you and swallow you whole. Succumb to my might. All my might.
Looking rough.
Out of my sight. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. Succumb to my might. Folly, let's get through this.
Officer has been defeated.
I shall not die. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Damn that Dong Zhuo. Running away at a time like this to save his own skin. He's not as impressive as I had thought. Luck is on your side. You live for now.